So you want to get to the Haligtree, but you have no idea how, and you want a quick and efficient guide? Well, that's what I'm all about here on this channel. So this video is not only going to be about how to get the left and right medallions to be able to get into this secret access area, but also how to get to the Haligtree actual spot so we can go and fight Medallion and all these other cool stuff that's happening in this area. So the overview of this video, so you know which parts you need, is I'm first going to talk about how to get the left and right side. One of the sides are over here. You have to fight that boss for it, and I'll show that. And the other half is way down here that you have to go inside this secret little underground from this side of Grace. You're going under here. I'll show that also on camera and stuff of how to get there. Once you have both sides, then you're going to go to the Lift of Rold, which is a place you've probably gone to before. If not, that comes before this. You have to go to the capital, fight all that kind of stuff, and then make your way up to the Lift of Rold. But I'll get into that more after I show you where the medallions are at. And then once you're in this area, you are now going to be in the consecrated snowfields. You're going to come up right here, and this is going to be a very snowy blizzard of an area, and you're going to literally run a straight line to here, run in a straight line to here. This is Ordina. It's a whole ordeal here. Bad joke. But here there's going to be 4 bell towers that you have to activate. I'll show you this as well, how to get through that. And as soon as you activate all of those, you take a teleporter at the end of this, and it finally takes you to the Haligtree canopy. And then once you're in the Haligtree, you're on your own. I'll have a whole video later on Medallion and how to get to her and me fighting her, but we'll see how that goes. So here we go. Let's get the medallions. First, up the right side of the Haligtree, you're going to go all the way up here, not too far, into Lernia. This is a weird one that this guy just hands it to you. You're going to start at the converted tower. If you haven't gone here, it's easily able to be gotten to from all of these waters up here. You're going to come in through this little secret little entrance right here. From the side of Grace, follow me. As soon as you get in here, you're going to hug this right wall and watch out for the stuff, and the village is up here. Go straight ahead and pick up this side of Grace, you might as well. Now from this side of Grace, there's going to be a guy up here, so watch out. He's pretty annoying, so I'm going to kill him. Up here, you're going to see a barrel. Roll into the barrel. Talk to this guy. Haligtree medallion, right side. Weird place to get it, but there he is. So for the first part of medallion here, we're going to go way up to pretty much as far north as you can get, apart from the actual Haligtree itself. This is where we're going to need to go, to this side of Grace, Castle Sol rooftop. But Castle Sol, to get there, you got to first get up the Lift of Rold in the first place. So if you have not gotten up the Lift of Rold, I have a video down in the description on how to get to the Lift of Rold. That's a whole thing. But from the Lift of Rold, you're going to go up here. It's all very linear. You're going to work your way across this little bridge, get all the way to here. You're going to walk over here to this side of Grace, loop back around, up the top here, drop down, and there you're at the castle main gate. It is a pretty straight shot. You're going to make you run straight on in. Run straight on in. This is the spot if you want to put markers on your thing to kind of know where you're at. It's pretty straightforward. I am going to show you how to get here though. This is the side of Grace you're wanting to go from. The side of Grace that I was pointing to is where the side of Grace that activates after you beat him. But from here is where you're going to have to make death runs multiple times, maybe. I probably died about 10 times. This guy, maybe 5 or 6, I don't know. But turning around the corner here, there's going to be a bunch of ghosts that spawn. I don't know if they're going to be spawning for me right now because I've already beat him. Let's see. Yeah, okay, they still spawn. They always keep spawning, and whatever type of buff you have, that guy right there is really quick. And this is the boss fog door that you're going to be running up to and going inside. So you can try and cast a quick little buff right here before going inside. But once you get inside, this is the fight room, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the fight now. Oh, baby. Got him. Get the side of Grace. Get the runes from him killing you so many times. And then up here is the Haligtree. Coming off the lift at the top left side of the Haligtree. Now that you have both sides of the medallion, you're going to go back to the Grand Lift of Rold, and from here you're going to go up to it, press left on your little D-pad or whatever, select the secret medallion option, and you're going to be teleported and transported up the elevator to here. Now once you are here, it's actually really not that bad. You can see on the map exactly where the sites of grace are if you want to mark them down for yourself as far as where these things are. I'll even stop it right here so you can get an approximation. But after this first one, you're going to be going, it's marked on your map, the map until you get the actual map of this place is going to be a little bit off to the side, and about right here is going to be where the map is, and just to the left of that is actually a site of grace. So I would probably run to this site of grace, as you can see on your map, or pick up the map first. It is all marked on your map. Watch out for these electricity balls in the air. Just bob and weave, bob and weave. And then from here, you're going to go up to this site of grace, which is Ordina, the town with the 4 towers you gotta light, which we'll do in a second. And there's also a site of grace up here. I just haven't gone up there yet. So now the final part is the city of Ordina, and you got to do all the stuff here. So here you go. So in Ordina now, we are going to follow me here to this little stone gargoyle that's going to tell you have to enter into a different dimension to light these fires. Talk to the gargoyle and then use this little seal here. Now you cannot access torrents here, but you're going to go straight ahead, run straight into this little, there's a little secret ladder here against the wall. Now there is an invisible person that is trying to kill you throughout this whole time, and an archer, so one of those black knife assassin things. Gotta keep moving. There's the first one. After this flame, you're going to want to look right behind you, and that is the second best tower to get to. We're going to drop down here, and you have to dodge some archers. So here we go. There we go. Finally got it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, the archer's no joke. So go up these 2 ladders to get your second tower. Now after this one, you want to look straight behind you again. The one to the left right here is the one we just did, and the one right there in front of us is the next one. So we're going to drop down, all the way down, and get away from these archers. Here's the place where we originally started. Jumping back down here, we're going to take a right, not go into that. That's the first one, staircase. Remember that? Right back here, this is the building. Oh my god, there's the thing following me. Oh. Oh. And now for the 4th and final one, we got to go back to the original place, the original spot where the site of grace is, and that from there, oh, there we go. From there, you're going to be able to get the 4th one really easily on the way back through the same path that you took originally. There it is, right here, up on the right. I'll be attacked. Okay. There's that invisible thing's following around the whole time, so you saw it there maybe at the very end. And now that we're back here, we can go up to this final ramp here at the back, which we weren't able to before. It's now open, and we can go into the Haligtree. And here's your first site of grace.